Tell me about your glory days. The American.
Are we rolling?
We have been rolling.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That's how good I am.
Yeah. Now, is that totally about my glory days?
Yes.
My
tell
glory
me about
days.
your glory days.
They're the best ever.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't trade it for the world.
You miss it?
Oh, God, yes.
Would you do it again?
Absolutely. I'd do it today.
No.
And I know my body would handle it too.
I mean, you look like you can handle it. You can throw me and Tom off. Do a suplex or something without question.
That's only because I've taken care of myself and I've never quit. Like from the time I walked into the gym, I think I was probably 22. I never left, ever. To this day, I have not left that gym.
But you also were an athlete in high school.
I was an athlete. I mean, softball, volleyball, basketball, things like that. Put a sport in front of me and teach me, the basics and I could probably do it. To me, that's an athlete.
Does it come anywhere from the family, your mom?
No,
dad?
that's what's weird. No, none of them. None of them.
Let me guess. Are you the youngest?
There's only two of us. Yes. I'm the youngest. I'm the tomboy.
Were you trying to prove to dad?
Absolutely nothing.
Dad and mom?
Nope, not at all. I could care less. I wasn't thinking that. When I was growing up, it was all I wanted to do was play sports. That's all I wanted to do. It wasn't, trying to get my father's love or, trying to prove something or, everything in therapy they go back to. No, I just loved the athletic part of sports. I just loved it.
Physical training.
I'm a competitor. That's what it really comes down to. I loved compete. And if I'm not competing in a sport, I'm competing in other areas in my life.
Where are you competing right now?
How to constantly keep up with socials and keep up with, it's not even a matter of keeping up. I think I reinvented my brand about 3 or 4 years ago. And believe it or not, I didn't think about it, but it did. It just kind of took off. And I was just very diligent about it, in the fitness industry and the wellness and female hormones and anti-aging, So I just really kept pushing it. And it was just very authentic. Yeah. And then I started my podcast. And that was 2 years ago. And then I started having people on and, so it just evolved is what happened.
Got it. Tell me, how did you start with the Gladiators? How did that happen?
Gladiators was a lot of fun. Gladiators, the way I started with that is being an athlete. And then after, high school, competing in bodybuilding and all that kind of stuff, I was going for, I wanted to go pro in bodybuilding. And so there was a girl in there that I competed. I actually never competed against her. I just knew who she was, and that was Ray Hollett. And Ray Hollett played Zap on the American Gladiators. Well, I didn't know what the American Gladiators were. I didn't know her nickname, nothing. It just came on television one day and I was watching it and I was like, I could totally do that. That looks fun, but it looks stupid. Yeah. It looks fun, but stupid because they were all just different types of games. And then I ran into her one day in the gym in Venice, down in Gold's. And I said, hey, how do I get on this show? She goes, well, I'm not going to be on it next year because I'm pregnant and I got to take a season off. And I'm like, oh my God, how do I apply? She goes, just watch the shows at the end of it. There was nothing. There was absolutely nothing.
Was Gold's Gym like the scene where everybody...
I think Gold's Gym, that was the mecca to where everybody wanted to be seen down there, at the time. And that's where a lot of television shows at that time were finding their athletes in different places. And so she was down there, but I still lived here in the Valley. So it was kind of a truck, all the way down to Venice. I couldn't train down there every day. So a lot of the Gladiators, the very first year were actually, they found them. People found them. And so then the second year that came along, that's when they had tryouts, and that's when I actually, I'm sorry, but we didn't have, I'm going to date myself right now. We didn't have the internet. We didn't have our phones to go, okay, where do I go? Yeah. I flipped open the Yellow Pages, that big book,
I believe they were selling Yellow Pages. It was I
don't even know. Free. Yeah. Who knows? But I just opened it up and found the production company and called them and said, hey, I want to bring my headshot and resume in. They're like, come on down.
So you already had a headshot?
Yes.
So you were preparing yourself for something.
Well, it was funny because when I was like 19, I thought I think every 19-year-old female thinks that she wants to model. Okay. I got it. Somebody that all those scams come along and go, oh my God, you're so cute and pretty. You do it. I fell for it. I did it. I got the portfolio. But it worked because of the fact that I got to use that portfolio when I went and tried out for the Gladiators.
Did you need an agent, or did you
No.
have one? Just randomly call?
And even if I had an agent, it wouldn't have mattered, to be
Really?
honest with you. There's no negotiating with those contracts.
Really?
None. Even today, from the time I was on it until they just did another series, and it's coming out in spring.
A new American?
Yeah, I'm going to plug their stupid asses because I just can't stand the person who is running the whole
A
thing.
new American
A new American Gladiators on Prime in spring. Yep.
is coming.
Yep. It's
Did
coming.
you hear that, everybody?
It's coming.
All right.
And I'm plugging them. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's just going to take my brand and go up again.
Do you have any part of it?
None. They don't want anything to do with us.
Really?
That's my point. Yeah. I had my agent throw my hat in the ring like, hey, have a colorful commentator backstage interviewing, the contestants or the new gladiators or something.